Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of this week's episode of 5 Qs. We are looking at KCI combo in Modern here on legitmtg.com. I want to keep this hand very badly. We've got 3 cantrips, a land, a prism. So we could maybe draw into other lands, but if we draw into other lands and we're losing our white mana sources, but I'm going to give it a go just to try hands out like this. I mean, if we draw into a Mox Opal or another land soon, we'll be fine. Breeding Pool into Serum Visions, that makes me think we're playing against a Tarmotog or a Tarmo Twin list. Alright, a second tower. We'll play our Prism out. Two green mana. What are you going to throw at us? Howling Mine. Well, that is both a worry and a delight. Does this mean we're playing against Time Walks? Are we playing against Modern Turbo Fog? Is there a Turbo Land list that I've never seen? Rites of Flourishing. So this is a Time Walk deck. We'll go ahead and go out with Power Plant. And oh, we can waste and play our KCI. We'll sacrifice the Prism. White mana. White mana. Get a card. Play Stone. Play Opal. Tap for whites. Tap for colorless. Sack. Sack. We'll add a blue off this. Sack. Play Open the Vaults. Okay. Let's go ahead and add white mana here. Add a mana. Sack. Play the Wellspring. Draw 2 cards off it. Sack. Add another blue off that Mox Opal. Just draw cards off the stars. There's our Emrakul. Six, 12, 14. We'll go ahead and open the vaults. Keep this Opal. Alright, we've got 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 16 mana in the pool. We'll cast our Emrakul. I think we're safe here. Not going to worry about a backup plan. Okay, so we definitely want to keep our remands in. We're going to bring in defense grids, and I think that's it. We'll take out a Wellspring and a Thirst. We could argue for Hercule's Recall, but I think we only want that in against other artifact decks. This hand is awful. So we will mulligan the 6. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh, that's a Valakut. I'm not entirely sure what I think about that. Let's explore. Go ahead and run our grid out. Alright, there's a Rites of Flourishing and a Prismatic Omen. So we're looking at some weird skate shift variants. I'm assuming this is going to be a time walk. Nope. Cryptic Command bouncing my defense grid. Let's go ahead and cast the defense grid. There's a time warp. I'm probably never getting another turn. Should probably bring in an erase. Mine. Let's cast Tezzeret. Let's cast Mox Opal. Not going to lie, I'm a fan of Sexy Magic's deck. I will go to 5 off that Valakut. There's an Explorer. There's a Kiora? And I'm dead. Magic is fun. Okay, do I really want to bring in a couple number of erases? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. And we'll cut down to 3 open the vaults. It doesn't seem right. It's as right as it's gonna be. Yep. Okay, tower, star, opal. There's my affinity draw. Mine. Wellspring. Yay, Holly Mine. Yay, Tron. Let's cast Chromatic Sphere. Let's remand that. Yes, we'll let it go. Tower. Let's filter a blue. Add a blue. Tezzeret. Let's search out an Ironworks. 2, 4, 6. Let's draw a card off Wellspring. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, we got plenty to Emrakul. Cast Emrakul. And that's the match. That was fun. That was a neat deck. Let's hop into another 2-man. And hopefully we won't have to wait so long. Just a little over halfway done. And it's going to take forever for another match to start. Rolls eyes. Oh, Superfunk has joined us. We have won the die roll. We'll play first. I'm okay with that hand, actually. Got Citadel and the Opal, so we're more than halfway there, the turning on Opal. We've got blue sources. Of course, we're actually going to need another artifact to turn on the opal. But I have faith that we will get there. Sacred Foundry comes into play tapped. We'll run out our waste. Probably should have went with Tower there. Looks like red, white, blue control. Or the red, white, blue twin deck. Alright, we'll go Glimmer Void. And while he's tapped out, we'll take the opportunity to get thirsty. Discard the extra Ironworks. We are quite far off from opening the vaults, though. Blade Splicer. Cast our Ironworks. And hope we get some card draw soon. So that would be just marvelous. Short card draw. Oh, is this red, white, twin? Or am I getting Restoration Angeled? This is not looking good. I will try to force things if I draw a Wellspring right now. Taking 10, I'll go to 6. He's got 5 cards in hand, let's bolt me out of the game. Oblivion Ring. We'll go ahead and sack the Ironworks in response. What a weird game. That's a remand. Shouldn't have discarded that second Ironworks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think there's really much I can do here. Especially draw a second remand. Okay, I'm going to assume that he is on a red, white, blue control that just didn't see the blue part. And for that, I like to side out a couple of the stars and the thirst, along with a wellspring. I drew just about as poorly as I could that game, actually. I think Looking back on it, maybe the opening hand wasn't as great and I was blinded by Mox Opal. I would very much like to play first. We'll try it. At least have some card draw this time. Or some card replacers. Some cantrips. Yawn. Erase was a good call. Alright, let's bring out our ironworks. We don't have the second source for white right now. That's okay. Or at least that turn. A Johnny Vengeant. I'm pretty sure now I have no idea what we're playing against. Like, if we were red, white, blue, wouldn't this Mesa have gotten the blue source? Alright, Darksteel Citadel doesn't untap, that's fine. We'll play the power plant. Let's sacrifice the Wellspring. There's a Mox Opal that we'll play. Let's sacrifice the Citadel. Add a white. Add a white. Sacrifice Opal. Sacrifice Prism. Sacrifice Ironworks. Open the vaults. We have 5 mana left over. We'll draw 2 cards. There's another Ironworks and another Opal. We'll sack the Wellspring. Play the Prism. Cancel. Let's add blue here. Blue here. We'll tether it. We'll go ahead and search up for a Wellspring so we can draw 2 cards. Did not get there. We'll just go ahead and pass. I'm expecting a Johnny V to -2 to knock off Tezzeret. There we go. Just as soon as I finish saying it, it happens. And we're going to make a backup Ironworks. And we'll pass turn. Alright, we are against Red White Twin. We'll remand the Bell Ringer. Draw on the Stone Cold Nothing. There's the Bell Ringer. Go ahead and get our Tron complete. Play Spear. Let's go ahead and sacrifice it for white. Play the Star. I'll sacrifice this for actual mana because it doesn't really matter. Draw. And open the vaults. We're going to draw a lot of cards. None of which were Emrakul. Emrakul, whatever. Mine. Spear. Another open the vaults. So if we don't draw Emrakul now, we're still okay because we're going to get to draw more cards. Let's add a blue. Just defense grid. We'll add another blue. Another defense grid. Or a card that I'm sideboarding out. Sack it to draw a card. My computer's running just a little bit slow right now. We'll go ahead and play out the defense grid. Or at least one of them. Alright, let's draw another 4 cards. We're going to hopefully see an Emrakul this cycle. Alright, works a Wellspring. Works the other Wellspring. Let's play Prophetic Prism. Play this Prophetic Prism. Oh boy. There's a Tezzeret as a backup plan. Down to 12 cards now. There we go. Let's get our backup plan into play. There we go. That earns the concession. He said he wasn't conceding because he wasn't sure how it ended, which I'm completely fine with. So we're going to trade the defense grids for torpor orbs, which I probably should have had there in the first place. It was fairly annoying to go through 49 cards to finally find an Emrakul. Three power plants. Yeah, we'll keep this. Bug Star. Bug. Prism. Alright, so we got our fourth land, which is a good place to be. Rest in Peace doesn't really bother me. I mean, granted, it doesn't trigger the stars and the spears and stuff like that, but when I see Rest in Peace, my plan goes to hardcasting Ironworks, then making a bunch of artifacts to have Emrakul. And that's pretty much my plan if I don't have a race. There's Emrakul, 2, 4, Ironworks, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. We'll pass. Only thing I'm super worried about now is not Rest in Peace, that's for sure. Two, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, Emrakul. And that should end the match. Alright, so we just beat Red White Splinter Twin. Let's hop into the last queue for part 2. Super Funk is battling us again. This is again one of those hands just like I kept in the previous game where it's like, oh man, if I draw correctly, everything's great. If I don't, everything's awful. And so far we are heading towards the awful plan. These hands are greedy, but if I get the second mana, things are just so great. Like if I draw the tower. Boo. Of course, I could have just waited to see if I actually drew tower, but that noise. Nope. We've got 5 mana in play. We can cast Tezzeret next turn. Tezzeret up, Ironworks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It really depends on what we draw. Another Opal helps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sack this for blue. Well, there's Ironworks, so we don't really want to run Tezzeret out yet. Alright, let's sack this Opal, play this Opal. Let's add a blue here. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Blow up the Wellspring. Play the Prism. Let's not blow up anything yet. Let's just cast the Prism. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Play our land for the turn. Hope that I don't click lag and kill off my Ironworks. Make Emrakul. Alright, turn 4. So we're going to bring in the 3 Erase and the 2 Torpor Orb package for 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Alright. Love it. Keeping this hand. Never letting it go. This hand is not the best, but it's got Erase, it's got Opal, it's got my hopes and dreams. Hey, rest in peace. Again, card that I do not care about, but people think it's really great. Which, I mean, I guess it is. I mean, it's keeps me from drawing extra cards. Prism gives me a spear. I'm not going to cast anything in case he has Bellringer into a Splinter Twin. Alright, there's Bellringer. It resolves. Re yeah, resolves. So I'll erase the Splinter Twin. Because I don't know you. It's not your purse. I'll take 2. There's Emrakul. Let's go ahead and make our spear. And hope I don't die. Fingers crossed. Alright, Blood Moon, another thing I don't care about. I care about Splinter Twin and Kiki Jiki right now. And that is it. Should probably care about taking 1 a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm pretty sure I did the math wrong. 2, 1, 2, 3. I still do that? Okay. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so tap, tap, sack, 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 Emrakul. Very good chance that I still die. If he sacrifices 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's no chance I still die. Never mind. He could just land Oblivion Ring after I attack. But Emrakul's going to put it on him. Okay, this could potentially suck. We'll get in there. Oblivion Ring seems likely. Yeah, there's Oblivion Ring. I'm stupid. Oh well. I should have activated the star at the end of his turn to see if I drew into a race. Blade Splicer, you don't bother me none. Mainly because I have a race. Alright, so that is our 6th match. There's no one waiting. Check my collection. We did go 3-2, losing to the zoo matchup twice and beating Time Walks and Red White Twin. Not a very good representation of the modern metagame during our recording, but I think that's what I get for recording at 2 in the morning Eastern Time in Kentucky. The deck's a lot of fun. You should definitely try it out. It is an off-the-beaten-path combo deck for Modern, and it has Emrakul in it. I mean, that guy's great. It has Open the Vaults. It plays like eggs, but wins like an Emrakul deck does. This deck went 6... It had at least 6 wins at the Modern Pro Tour. The only one of its kind at the Pro Tour. I've done pretty well with the deck. I guess going 15-10 over 25 matches. Doing well against Splinter Twin based decks. Anyways, yeah, give it a shot. Check out the article on legitmtg.com when this goes up. And I do want to thank you all for watching this edition of 5Qs, and have a great day. Let's at least get all the lands so you can see them. Okay, alright. For real, have a great day.